Hello, this is Gary Dugan, the Chief Investment Officer at Emirates MBD. I just wanted to share with you some views on sterling after the very sizable setback that we saw last week in Asia trading. The currency fell 6%. So how much more downside and what's going on and why did it happen? Well, the last question is easiest. Why did it happen? It seemed to be that someone was maybe manipulating the market. People talk about a fat finger, so some kind of error that's been made. But when you look at sterling in recent weeks, it has been vulnerable because of the ongoing chatter around the degree to which the UK will remain or not a member of the EU. So are we cheap? Are we expensive? How much further downside? Well, in the past, people have thought that 155 was fair value for sterling, and certainly anything below 125 does look good value. That's not to say that sterling won't have further downside, largely because the UK still suffers what we call a trade deficit, where every day the country imports more than it exports, which puts downward pressure on the currency. Now that pressure has been relieved in the past by money flows into the country as companies like Nissan and many of the big multinationals have invested heavily in the UK in either creating their financial services business or manufacturing base. Now, with the worries about the degree to which the UK will remain linked to the EU, lots of those flows will dry up for some time, hence precipitating these kind of falls that we're seeing in the currency markets. The fall last week was probably exaggerated, but was really in line with the kind of sentiment we've seen in markets recently. So for those investors who are looking for long-term opportunities in currencies and in the UK economy, certainly anything below 125 represents value. For those trying to day trade it and to get the absolute bottom, I think it's probably worth to stand back and watch what happens as we go through the next few weeks. The debate on UK's involvement in the EU is going to be something for the next 1 to 2 years. So we are going to see further volatility in this currency. But it is in cheap territory, and as I say, for long-term investors, this is an attractive entry point. Thank you.